So today we'll see how to create an Android app in Android application. You just go through Windows and click here Android. So now here you can see Android Studio app. You just click on this. So when you open your Android Studio, it's better to connect it with an internet so that it required any dependencies and everything it is going to be loaded. So here I get this page because I already created one application with this. So because of that, by default, when you open your Android app, it will show you the previously executed app. So here go to files option and here you have to choose a new, then new project. And here this is a panel where we have to choose your activity type. So here in Android, the updated version, these are different activities available. So basic activity, empty compose activity, empty activity, full screen activity, Google Pay activity, and different activities are available. So depends on your requirement, you can choose one activity and start designing your application. So here I'm going with empty activity. So and after this I just click on next button. So now this is a window, so where I can give my application name. So whatever the name you are given, so that is going to be displayed at the topmost corner of your application. So whatever your project name you want to give, you just give that name to here. And here I'm going to give my application name, my channel. Suppose for example, if I want to give this is my project name, and you can see here it is going to create a package with com example dot your project name. And here you can see here you can find out the location where your file gets saved after you are creating this project. So for me it is created in users C drive, users HP Android Studio projects. So this is my project name. And now here we are getting two options of build your application. So one is Java and second one is Kotlin. So now I'm going to design my applications using backend as Java. So I can choose Java instead of Kotlin. And after that, here you have minimum SDK. So and the API level is 21 and the version of an Android is 5.0 Lollipop. So the minimum SDK you have to choose very carefully, depends on that. The number of users can use your application in their mobiles. So here you can find out many options here. So now you can see these are many options. If you choose any one of the option, then you can find out how much percentage of people can use your designed application. See here, if I'm choosing API 31, so if I choose this as a minimum SDK, so my app is going to be run approximately 13.5% of devices. So you make sure that you can build an application and that is going to be used by many people. So now you have to reach many people. So for that you have to select an API of minimum version. So here I have a minimum version with, if I choose 5.0, then I can find here my app is going to be run approximately 98.8% of devices. So you just click on this and click on finish. So you have to wait because your Android is going to be configured the things and it is going to build a Gradle. So here you can see the Gradle file is going to be built. So don't disturb this. After completion of your Gradle build, then only it will show you your application what you created. So still my application is loading. So still it is loading. So once it is loaded successfully, now you can see your project structure. So every project of your Android will consisting of two different files. One is an activity underscore main XML and main activity dot Java. So every project will having two different types of files it is going to create. One is an XML file and second one is a Java file. So now you can see this is an XML file. So which will give you an interface part. So in XML you can see your interface part, whereas your main activity.java file, it will give you the functionality part. So simply we can say front end and back end. So front end is your interface part and back end is for functionality part. So now here you can see, after my application is completely built. So now I can find the structure on my left corner. So here for designing you can use your XML file and for functionality we can use the Java file. So now here you can see here you are getting an option app, and this is an emulator which you are connected. So for the updated versions of Android, we need not to install an emulator separately for our Android application. So once you install the application in a proper manner, so it is going to be installed emulator also at the time of installation of your Android. And you can find out here the emulator. Then here you are getting an option like run. So you just click on this run button. So now your app is going to be launched and it is going to run in your emulator. So again, before it is going to run, it is create. So I'm going to run in my mobile, which I am connected to my application. So here I can find. So my application is launched in my mobile successfully. So now I'm getting this output. So this is a way how you're going to create a project and run in your emulator.